everyone, so today I'm going to do my mascara collection video, and I know I've been doing a lot of collection videos. It's just that people have requested that I do my makeup collection, but I've already done the same setup in a video, in a past video, and I'll link the video in the info bar. If I were to do my makeup collection now, it would just be too generic. I would just be showing you where things are, and I've already done that before. Things are in the same place, but I've just gone more of, say, mascaras, more blushes and things like that. So I decided to just sort of do it in a way that is more descriptive and tell you about my mascara collection. This has been requested because people want to know what my favorite mascaras are and what mascaras I don't like, so I'll be talking about them here. I know that there's this rule where you're supposed to throw away your mascara after 3 months, but I have a lot of them and I don't throw them away. I don't use them if they're past 3 months, but I still don't throw them away because I don't like throwing away bottles. I don't like throwing away packages, and I don't like throwing away boxes. Like, I have a drawer full of empty boxes, believe it or not, because I don't know, I just like keeping them, okay? Some of them are drugstore products and some of them are high-end products, so I'll give you sort of a mix of things to get if you ever want a mascara. This is the Bad Gal Lash by Benefit, and it looks like this. This is the brush. It's quite a big brush, as you can see, and has a lot of bristles. I am absolutely in love with this mascara. Benefit products haven't always been on my sort of favorite list. Sometimes I think that their stuff has, you know, 3 shades for one product. That's not going to help anyone. And sometimes I think it's just too overhyped, like it's the brand that's too overhyped. But I was really impressed with this mascara, and I did not buy this. My friend gave it to me. Benefit didn't give it to me, but my friend gave it to me because she didn't like it. So I was like, okay, I want to try the Bad Gal Lash. And she gave this to me, and I found it to be probably one of the best mascaras I've ever tried. And I have a cold, as you can see. The reason why I love this mascara is because it really nicely curls my lashes. It volumizes them without making them look like spidery lashes. And if you don't know what spidery lashes are, basically it's when the lashes clump together and it looks like you have probably 5 lashes on your eyelash rather than the full set of full lashes. And this does everything that I want to do. Lengthens, volumizes, and curls. And it's just awesome. So one of my favorites for sure, and something that I will definitely look into rebuying if it wasn't so expensive. In Australia, it can get pretty pricey. I don't know the exact price, but it's pretty expensive because I reckon anything department store is pretty expensive. All in all though, 5 out of 5 from here. Bad Gal Lash is like freaking awesome. Okay, the next mascara is something that I got yesterday, and I know that I shouldn't include sort of in a review video if I got something yesterday. It's a mascara, and it doesn't take long for you to judge its sort of performance. So this is really cool. It's the Maybelline Pulse Perfection Vibrating Mascara, and this was on sale for $9.95, so I had to get it, even though I had so many mascaras. And this is the mascara that's supposed to vibrate. As you can see, this is called Maybelline Pulse Perfection. If you take this out, the brush looks like this, so it looks a lot like this. I don't know, it has like small bristles on sort of the body, and I don't know if you can hear that, but if you press this button right here, it vibrates, which is really funny. It cracks me up. Anyways, I tried this today, so I'm wearing it today. You can't really see because obviously it's not going to work. That's the thing. Like when I was thinking of like showing you what it looks like on my eyelash, but then I thought that my camera probably wouldn't pick up my eyelashes very well, so I was like, forget it. This mascara was good. It wasn't like fantastic, but it was pretty good. The thing to remember about this is that you shouldn't do so many coats. If you do like more than 3 coats, you will end up having spidery lashes where they clump together because there's too much product on your lash. But I did find that it did really curl really nicely, it lengthened really nicely, and it did volumize, which is good. And the vibration, I guess, helped the lashes sort of separate. But once you put like, say, 3 coats instead of 2 coats, it starts getting glunky and spidery. So do keep in mind, if you ever use this, that you should not put too many coats on because it will look really kind of funny. The L'Oreal Extra Volume Collagen Mascara, and this is actually one of my favorite mascaras once it has dried out. And I know that's controversial because mascaras, like, why would you dry them out? They're like actual product. Actually, if you wait for a mascara to dry out for a bit, like say you use it a bit, let it dry out a bit, it actually works a lot better than if you were to just buy it, use it from the bottle. Because when it dries out a little bit, it sort of becomes a little stiffer and the product clings to your lashes a lot better and it volumizes and curls a lot better. So after this kind of dried up, as you can see, mascara wand, and it's really big, really fibrous, very like, okay, this would probably give you a lot of volume. But when you put on your lashes, it really does all that. I think it does a really good job. I like the Bad Gal Lash a lot better. And if you compare the brushes of the Bad Gal Lash to the L'Oreal Collagen, you can see the L'Oreal Collagen is a lot bigger and a lot thicker, if you can see from my notes. But it looks like a tree. It looks like a Christmas tree. I don't know. I just think that it does really well in volumizing and all right on the curl. It's pretty good mascara. I actually really do like it, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a drugstore mascara. Good stuff. I can't believe I've only reviewed 3 mascaras so far. Anyways, this is the Covergirl Lashblast, and I love this mascara. It's great. Unfortunately, I bought the one in brown instead of black, so you can see that. Aren't these brush heads so weird? Like, this is like one big body, but it has like super small little bristles that apparently separate everything. But it works really well. Like, it's a fantastic mascara. It really does whatever I want it to do. Curls, lengthens, volumizes. It's awesome. So it's really good mascara. And you know what? Right now, it's CoverGirl is having a 50% off in Australia. And if you go to Target and if you go to Woolworths, which is like the supermarket, you guys know Target, right? So they're having 50% off, which means this is only selling for $8 instead of 14. I think the normal price for this in Australia is 14 Australian dollars instead of 8 Australian dollars. So it's now 8 Australian dollars. I know that's really expensive for you guys in the States because you get it for like $4 or $6. But here it's a really good price. It curls, lengthens, volumizes, and does whatever I want. I really, really like it. I haven't tried the waterproof formula. I heard waterproof formula holds curls better, but I really don't know because I haven't tried it. I'm really happy with this product though. I really think it does a lot of things that I want it to do. The only thing I should have done was probably pick it up in Berry Black instead of brown, but that was my mistake. The Telescopic, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I got this for free because I went to the L'Oreal Melbourne Fashion Festival, which is basically like fashion sort of event of the year in Australia, in Melbourne. And they were having a beauty workshop. If you aren't familiar, Ray Morris was there, who is like one of the top makeup artists in Australia. So I didn't know she was going to be there. I was actually there reporting for a magazine, and I was there to sort of report on the event. And I didn't know Ray Morris was going to be there. So when I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Ray Morris. I just came back from class, so I wasn't looking spectacular either. And I didn't get to meet her sort of face to face, but she was there presenting and she was beautiful. She's absolutely stunning. Anyways, I'm off topic, but I was there. And in the goodie bag was one of these babies, which is the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, which looks like this. And if you open it up, this is the brush, which is like super, super small compared to the other mascaras. This mascara, I've tried the Telescopic, the silver one, and this is just supposed to be even more black, I think. Intense black. And I have to say that a lot of people like this product, but I particularly don't. I think I have genetically those Asian lashes that just stick out straight. Like, I have lashes that just stick out straight. They just don't curl. They don't do anything unless you put some mascara on and curl them. So unlike a lot of, I think other ethnicities, they have really nice long lashes that curl naturally. I don't have any of that. I have the short, I have like reasonably long lashes, but I have the lashes that sort of stick out straight. So they really don't do much. This, for me, doesn't work for me because it really lengthens my lashes. They're just like really long, and that's about it. Like, I think it doesn't really hold my curl very well. And my eyelashes just start to stick out straight, so they don't really curl for me. But it really helps in the lengthening department. If I really wanted long lashes one day, I would definitely use this. How I'd use this would be probably to use the product, would be to sort of use it for my lower lashes, and maybe that would help. Yeah, I wouldn't know really what else to use it for because it really does not work for me. Rimmel Glam Eyes Mascara. This is the Rimmel Glam Eyes Mascara. And I bought this mascara because Michelle Phan, which is Rice Bunny, which is, Michelle Phan, hello, everyone knows her. She had this like really cool video on how she went shopping in the drugstore, and she sort of like used her camera in the drugstore, which it's pretty hard because I tried to do that and I think I've gotten scolded once. She said that the Rimmel Glam Eyes Mascara was really good, so when I saw this, I was really excited because I wanted to try it, and I love this mascara. This is actually one of my favorite mascaras. The brush, of course, is very skinny, just like the Telescopic, but it has more of a comb, as you can see. So it really combs my lashes, but not only that, it can actually volumize and lengthen and curls it. So I really like this mascara. It's one of my favorites and something that you should actually very definitely look into. Okay, so that's not pretty much sums up the drugstore mascaras. I mean, I did Bad Gal Lash first, but yeah, pretty much sums up the drugstore mascaras. I have 3 more to show you. I have the Smashbox Bionic Mascara, the Dior Show Extase, and the Lancome Hypnose. So talking about the Lancome Hypnose, this is definitely probably my mascara that I really don't like. I know that's so bad because I know so many people love this mascara. They're like, oh my gosh, I love the Lancome Hypnose. It's my favorite mascara. My friend actually recommended it to me because back in the day I needed a mascara and I was just like, oh, I don't know what to use, blah, blah, blah. And she suggested the Lancome Hypnose and I was really excited to use this, but it really doesn't do anything for me. Really, it doesn't. I might have gotten a bad product or something like that, but it really doesn't work for me. It doesn't do anything. My eyelashes just stick straight. I've used it like for a week and even a little more than that just to understand why exactly it wasn't working for me and was working for everyone else. But I can't find sort of, you know, why exactly it's not working for me. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah. This is the next one. This was sponsored to me by the Beauty Club and I've already done a review of this. You can check it out in my videos. But this is the Dior Show Extase by Christian Dior. It's super expensive. And this is what the brush looks like. You can see it looks like ball power basically. Very reminiscent of the Rimmel Sexy Curves mascara, which I haven't tried but I've heard of. And it has those little small bristles. This is a good mascara once it has dried up a bit. And I know that just like the L'Oreal Collagen, after it's dried up a bit, it acts a little bit better. But once you use it right out of the bottle when it's brand new, it doesn't do much. It sort of curls it really nicely, but like 3 seconds later, my eyelashes droop. So it's not really the best mascara. I don't really recommend it because it's quite pricey, and you're dishing out like so much money when you can get like a Covergirl Lashblast, or you can get the Rimmel Glam mascara for like, I don't know, in the States, I don't know how much it is, but here it's like $14, $16. But this is like $50 or $40. So I would just not get this. The last mascara is the Smashbox Bionic Mascara. Thank the Lord. Oops, I dropped it. I like this mascara. This is a good mascara. The brushes look kind of funky today. The brushes look kind of weird today. But it's supposed to look like a DNA thing. If you've ever seen the DNA helix, it has that like la 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 sort of thing. So it looks just like it's like a spiral, you know, like a spiral staircase around the thing, and it's just like brush fibers. You can't really see it here. It just looks like a Christmas tree here. Other than that, it's a really good mascara. I think it does all that I need it to do, and curls, volume, lengthens. That's the 3 things that I want a mascara to do. Curl, volume, and lengthen. If it doesn't do all 3, I get pretty disappointed. But this really does. I mean, what can you do? This is like, mascara is just like a perfume, I reckon. It's like, you know, how can you really describe it? It just smells nice, right? But this one does really good. That is my mascara collection. And if I were to say buy something or get something, probably be like something you won't be disappointed with. Probably drugstore Covergirl Lashblast, and if it's for the high-end department, the Benefit Bad Gal Lash would be my favorite mascara. Yeah. So if you want to see any of the tutorials that I've done with the mascaras that I've chosen, you can go on my blog, roseannebeauty.com. The link will be in the info box. Check out my blog because I do put a lot of effort in it, and sort of an ongoing thing. Yeah. Yeah, on the side of like life, if I were to talk about my life right now, not like you might be interested because all you want to know about is mascara. I have a mid-semester exam next week and I'm doing this video. I know, right? I know. It's on derivative securities, but I reckon like it's not going to be too bad because it's on 4 lectures. Derivative securities finance, so you talk about options, forward contracts, things like that. It's like a whole nother world. It's really cool. It's like a language. Never knew that. Yeah, the weather's pretty freaky today. Like, it was super cold, and then not super hot, and then it's probably going to be really, really cold tonight. Probably 9 degrees. Australia. Hope you like this video, and to everyone who has recently subscribed, because I've had like a hike in the subscription sort of numbers, Hello, my name is Roseanne and I'm here to entertain you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.